What's up, everybody? It's your boy Curtis from Red Seco Lawn Care, checking in. Hey, so it was something on my mind, and it been on my mind a lot, to be honest. And this video ain't gonna be for the weak at heart, for the guys who got soft feelings. For anybody that got soft feelings, just turn the video off, but this ain't for you. Like I told y'all, I spit real talk on my channel, and it's always gonna be like that. So yesterday I had a discussion with one of my friends, and he was just talking about stuff like credit, business credit, banking, getting loans from the bank, working with the bank, and all this type of stuff. And I'm one to I'm a person that I'm very interested in the ways people make money, the different ways people make money. I love that. So anytime I find out a different way people making money, I'm always interested. So me, I'm the type of person, I watch a lot of videos too. I watch a lot of videos on stocks, business, lawn care, concrete, pressure washer, house washer, mechanics. I watch all kind of ways of making money, basically. I don't know why, it just interested me. Not the money they're making. I mean, money is interesting too, but it's just the way they're making it is very interesting to me. And I look at this and I'd be like, well, I could do that. Or I could have did that 10 years ago, you know what I mean? But I love to do that. So I have a friend, and he was just telling me about how you get your business credit becomes so good with the banks that they become a partner and they lend money to you, which is one thing I already knew already. But this thing I had to tell him though. That's good to know that information, but what are you doing to achieve that goal though? This is why I say this video gonna be for everybody, because some people gonna catch feelings about this, what I'm about to say. What I mean is, if you're the type of person that can't wake up at 8 in the morning, how can you ever achieve a business credit with a bank? It's something you gotta do in between to get to the point to where your credit or whatever you're doing in life is at a point to where you want it at. It's something in between you gotta do. You can't just keep talking about it. I have a lot of friends that talk about they have great ideas. I have a lot of friends that have great ideas. I got a lot of friends that's doing the great idea. They ain't just talking about it. But you have those few friends that just always talking about things like that. And just my point was, I was trying to beat to them yesterday was just bro, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, that sounds good. But you ain't really doing nothing to achieve that. You just keep talking about it. You just keep talking and talking and talking and talking. Bro, be a doer. Don't be a talker, man. Be a doer, dog. I was a talker for years. And of course, I did do a lot of things I wanted to do, but it wasn't important then. It was like materialistic stuff. It was like, yeah, I'm going to get this car. I did it. But that stuff doesn't mean anything at the end of the day, you know? So it's like, if you want to achieve a goal, you should be doing something to achieve that goal, not just keep talking about it. And and like I was telling my friend, I'm like, bro, yeah, that sounds good that you're watching a guy that's telling you how to, work the game with business and credit. But what are you doing? What are you going to do the next day to achieve that? You're talking about something that's not in reality of your reality right now, or maybe no time soon. It makes no sense. Why even think about something that you're not even going to do the next month? My thing is this. We all have goals. We all have long-term goals. But to me, I would rather dwell on my short-term goal than the long-term goal, because eventually I'll get to the long-term goals. But if I look past everything that's right in front of me, how can I ever look past to the next year, to 10 years from now? If I have things right in front of me that are hindering me from doing any of that. That's one thing I want to say. Don't be a talker, man. Be a doer, dog. Man, don't be the one of them guys they're going to be 50 years old, still talking about what they could have did, what they going to do. Bro, be a doer, man. And when you be a doer, live in reality. Don't be like, I'm going to be rich as Mark Bezos. I'm going to be Mark Zuckerberg. Man, come on, man. Be real, man. If it's something that's not in your reign, you have to be real with yourself. You have to be real with yourself. If you want this right here, are you willing to sacrifice for it? Come on, man. Look deep down inside yourself and think, do I really have the intestinal fortitude to bite down and focus and do this? Because if you don't, you waste your time. You waste your time watching the videos. You waste your time researching. What are you doing it for? You're doing the same thing you did yesterday. You did nothing. You're doing nothing the next day to get closer to that long-term goal. It's just a waste of your breath. That's all I be trying to get my friends to understand. You're wasting your breath. Not saying I doubt what they're going to do. I'm not doubting that at all. But you have to look and doubt yourself. Look in the mirror and say, man, I want to have a business loan. I want to have a relationship with banks. Am I willing to do this? Look in the mirror. That's all I'm telling people. It's no bad thing, no good thing. It's just straightforward, no chaser. Are you willing to do it? If you ain't willing to do it, why are you even talking about it then? You wasting your time. It sounds good. What, you want to sound good for your friends? I don't want to sound good for my friends. I want to actually be good for myself. I don't care what people think about me. All I care about is what how Curtis feels about Curtis. And that may sound selfish, but that's just how I feel. I don't care about what nobody else think about me. The plans I have in my life, they're not for me to surpass somebody I know. I don't give a damn about that. I want to have a better life, period, for my family. And so the things I'm doing today, yes, I'm willing to focus. I'm willing to bite down. I'm willing to do that for this. That's why I talk about it. Because I'm doing it. I'm living it. I'm pushing forward to achieve those things. Man, I get so tired of people just be talking about dreams, bro, that they never even try to attempt to even do. Just talk about stuff you're never going to attempt to do. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of my time. Don't even tell me. It is. It's literally a waste of people's time. And you can tell somebody the game all you want to, but that don't mean they're going to listen to it. Even if they see you do it, that don't mean they're going to do it. You know? That's why these days, all that dust and stuff working. You have to focus on yourself. You can't worry about, man, I keep trying to get these dudes the game. Hey, listen, dudes are, a man gonna be a man. A man gonna do what a man want to do at the end of the day. But be a doer, man. Don't be a talker. Don't be a guy that's making a plan for 20 years and still didn't execute one thing in that plan yet. You're wasting your time. I promise you. You're wasting your time. And I know a lot of people gonna feel hit. They're gonna talk about, I'm not. It's just something that me and my friend were discussing yesterday. But in my head, like I said, as I'm discussing with them, I'm telling them, like, bro, you gotta live in reality. You can't go to business loan tomorrow, but you telling us how everybody else doing it. But you ain't even did it yet. You go do it, and then maybe they'll do it too. Maybe they probably won't, but maybe they will if you go do it first though. But don't just keep preaching. Don't just keep preaching to the choir though about this, that, this way of earning a living, this way of earning a living, that way of earning a living. You go do it. You ain't gotta preach to them, but you go do it. Whoever you is. It's so many ways to make money out there, as we discussed yesterday. It's people out there that literally just spend time with people just and get paid for it. Literally just go spend time with somebody and get paid for it. It's people that walk people around. Just go and walk with them, get paid for it. It's so many ways of getting paid, man. I got a friend that's just started doing advertisement. And when he talked about advertising, well, I knew for years he had been into advertising, but I never knew exactly what he was doing. But now he's doing the vehicle advertisement. And not that I didn't believe him. I know what he said is true, but I wanted to look it up myself. Because like I say, I'm very interested in how people make money. It's very lucrative. Very lucrative. being able to advertise for your vehicle and all that is very lucrative. I looked it up. People get paid off that. So there's so many ways of making money. And nothing I want to say, one last thing actually. Somebody's lane might not be your lane. You ain't got to do what the next man do. You find what you like to do. I don't care what he say. You do what you want to do, bro. Because guess what? At the end of the day, if you're in a better position than somebody trying to tell you what to do, they may have some good wisdom. But at the end of the day, you gotta look at their life and be like, well, why they take their own advice? And I'm just being 100. I'm just being real. Whenever somebody give you advice, you gotta look at it, soak in the knowledge of what they're telling you, see if it applies, but also look at, are they applying to their own life? Because they probably not. Like, come on, man, we gotta be real, man. All this fake stuff, man, them doing that, they doing that. Man, what are you going to do? What are you going to do tomorrow? Not what the millionaire doing, not what the bank doing, not what the people in stocks doing. What are you going to do? What are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do, huh? Can we just get up every day and just get our grind on, step by step, do this, do that, do that? Now you got some dudes out here that don't even tell you the game. All you know, you just see they come up, and that's cool too. You ain't gotta tell them about the game. They ain't your kids. But at the end of the day, I feel like the guys that are successful, you should teach people the game, man. You really should. Instead of just riding around shining on them, you should teach them the game. But at the end of the day, though, you know, this leads me to a whole other video in which I'll be talking about later. And it's going to be, a lot of people get hurt, offended by that too. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not trying to offend nobody. This is what it is. This is Raw Thoughts. It's your boy Kurt, man. I'm out here. This is Raw Thoughts. Why does it always do